I know for sure it's over 700 calories because, 803 calories. So 69 grams of protein. Good morning everyone, and welcome to another high protein, fit vegan full day of eating. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. This morning, woke up at 4 a.m. Be honest, totally forgot to pick up the camera, but we made ourselves 2 lattes already. We use some Silk unsweetened vanilla almond milk, about 24 calories for 2 cups. We got 2 shots of espresso, and I got this cool little mug the other day at a local coffee shop here. They're saying it's handmade, and the latte tastes different compared to if you drink it in this, to a ceramic cup, to a metal cup. I really like the taste in this cup here. It's pretty heavy and sturdy as well. So now for the first meal of the day, we're gonna kick it off with some protein oatmeal. So the ingredients that we're going to need are, actually, let me see. I think we're gonna have just enough oats to hit everything. We're gonna have our protein powder here. We're gonna use some mixed berries because we want some antioxidants, because this is also going to be our pre-workout meal. We're gonna add some salts for some electrolytes and some peanut butter, of course. Peanut butter always makes everything taste so good. Peanut butter with our vegan B12 that I've been taking daily as well. This is the only one that I found. If you guys aren't taking B12, whether you're vegan or not, you can still be B12 deficient, even if you're eating meat. So it's highly recommended for everyone to take some B12. So we're gonna put this up together, and I'll check in with you guys after and share the macro breakdown for the meal. And then we have some exciting meals coming for the rest of the day. All right guys, so there you have it, our pre-workout oats. Today we have a big, heavy upper body session, and I'll be honest, I'm still a little bit sore for my session that was like on Monday, and we're Thursday today. So we're gonna eat this up. The macro breakdown for the meal, and I forgot that I added a combination of flax seeds and chia seed to my oats just to give it some healthier fats in there. Looking at 36.5 grams of protein, 15.4 grams of fat, and 82.4 grams of carbohydrates for a total of 614 calories. And just a little update, we're 3 weeks in to the reverse diet, and we bumped up my macros and my calories actually. Since the last time I made a full day of eating, we've definitely brought it up. So we're at 2,410 calories, 290 grams of carbs, 155 grams of protein, which has stayed stable throughout the whole cut. And we'll probably keep staying stable throughout the whole reverse diet, and 70 grams of fat. So I get to have a little bit more carbohydrates and a little bit more fat during the day, which is awesome because I've kind of been limiting. I couldn't have like a lot of avocados, and I really love avocados. So now I had like I have a huge open face sandwich yesterday, which I'll probably remake today. So you guys have access to the recipe, and you can kind of see how I decide to combine my food to make it as voluminous as possible while keeping it low in calorie and really nutrient dense. So that's gonna be it for meal number 1. We're gonna have this massive bowl of oats. We're gonna jump, actually we have a few calls, then we have a training session, which I won't film in this video. If you guys look at the previous video to this one, there is some training footage of a leg day if you guys want to attempt to do the session. So I'll just check in with you when it comes down to meal number 2, which is going to be our post-workout meal, which is going to be, I believe, some protein pancakes. It's been protein pancakes for the past month, so it probably will be protein pancakes today as well. We're gonna go grocery shopping to top it off with some different types of fruits. So I'll check in with you then. All right, guys, so we wrapped up our workout at the gym and just made it back home. I'm absolutely starving, but I wanna say with the reverse dieting and the ability to have more carbs, I've been making my breakfast a little bit more carb dense, because normally I only have like half a cup of oats. It was pretty much a full cup of oats, so my pump and my energy in the gym has been a lot better. And I figured I'd do a little physique update because we are 3 weeks into the reverse. You see, we still have certain level of leanness. Let's see if I still got my physique poses. I haven't done those in a while. All right, so we still have a good level of leanness even though we've added over 250 calories to our daily food intake. Right now it's time for our post-workout meal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some pancake mix. This is the traditional berry one, and this one has a little bit more protein in it. So we're gonna do these ones, some unsweet almond milk, and maybe a little bit of protein powder. I don't think I need to because there is some in the pancake mix. We're gonna top it off with, what fruit do I have? That's the thing here, it's so hot that I just want to eat fruits all the time and my fruits go by so quickly. So here's what we have in the fridge, a little access into Lucky's fridge. I think we're just gonna use 1 apple and then some almond milk, and then we'll be good to go. We'll add some peanut butter because peanut butter makes those pancakes taste so much better. So I'll check in with you once the whole thing is done because I've made so many videos as to how I make those pancakes. You can just check the previous day of eating and you'll be able to see how I did it. So I'll check in with you once it's done. All right, so here we have it. We have our stack of pancakes. Actually, let me just pick up the camera. Look at these. We got 7 high protein fit vegan pancakes, a little bit of peanut butter on top and some apples. This whole thing comes down to 660 calories. So it's a little bit more on the denser side. I'm gonna pull up the macros right now just because I'm starving and I'm about to jump into a series of calls. So I wanna make sure that I have enough fuel in my body to last me for all those calls until I have the ability to eat again. So this meal, we're looking at 44 grams of protein, 18 grams of fat, and 75 grams of carbs. Honestly, it's my favorite meal of the day because who doesn't like pancakes? So yeah, I'm gonna eat this up for meal number 2, and it puts us we've already eaten 1,200 calories so far. Yeah, slightly over 1,264. So this is our second meal. And we pretty much have 2 more meals to go, maybe a snack. I might go out because in Tulum it's been raining a lot lately, so I haven't been going for walks. So I might go to a coffee shop, grab a smoothie bowl or something, but we'll see. So for now, we're gonna eat this, jump on our calls, and I'll check in with you for meal number 3. All right guys, it's time for our second latte of the day. Let's make it. Boom, there you have it. Delicious latte. Time to get back to some calls until the next meal. All right guys, decided to head over to a coffee shop to do a little bit of work. So for our meal number 3, we're going to have a nice little smoothie bowl. It's berry with some shaved coconut and some strawberries. We have another almond milk latte. I ended up taking a power nap. I was so tired today. Those 4 a.m. mornings were really catching up with me. So we have a call in about 20 minutes, and then we're gonna work a little bit more for the next hour and a half or so, and then we'll make it home for our last meal of the day, which is gonna be our delicious sandwiches. So this is our meal number 3, and I'll check in with you for meal number 4. All right guys, welcome to meal number 4. We're back from the coffee shop. One of the things they don't tell you about the laptop lifestyle when you're working at nice coffee shops in Tulum, Mexico, that there's bugs everywhere. I have so many freaking bites on my legs from the bugs. I was getting so annoyed at the end. Anyways, positive side is the view was beautiful, but the bugs got the best of me. Right now we're gonna prepare our last meal of the day. It's gonna be slightly over 700 calories and it's going to be delicious. So what we're going to have, we have this Ezekiel bread here. We're gonna have 4 slices of that. I don't have a toaster, so I'm gonna toast it in the pan. But before we do that, we are going to saute some mushroom, some onion, and some kale together. And so we're just gonna saute these guys. And then on the sandwich, we're gonna have some raw spinach and some, I think those are beet sprouts. That's why they look red and so cool. We're gonna have a side dish of a cucumber. Because you guys don't know me, I love cucumber with salt and pepper. It tastes absolutely delicious. And for protein, we're gonna have this tofu right here. One of the brands that I have that I found here, it is flavored with spices. And it tastes really delicious. They have a chipotle one that tastes so good. I'm gonna put all of this together. If you're curious, you guys are curious as to how I made this sandwich, go watch the previous video that I put out, because I literally did like a step-by-step of how I did that open-faced sandwich. You guys can just go and watch that. I don't want to bore you with 5 minutes of footage of me cooking, so I'll just check in with you once it's done. And there you have it, our delicious dinner. As you can see, we have our sprouted bread, we have our kale, onion, oh, focus. We have some spinach, we have some tofu, some sprouts, got a tiny bit of ketchup, and we got 4 delicious sandwiches. We got a full plate of cucumber with some salt and some vinegar powder on top of it. So I still need to do the dishes, don't look at that. All right, so this is gonna be our dinner for tonight, and the macros for this meal are a whopping, I know for sure it's over 700 calories because, 803 calories. So 69 grams of protein, 22 grams of fat, 96.5 grams of carbs, which brings us to a total of 164 grams of protein. So I actually went over our protein, 299 carbs and 63 grams of fat. So a little bit under on the fat, a little bit over on the carbs. Pretty much averages out to the amount of calories I'm supposed to be eating for today. So this is going to wrap up this Fit Vegan high protein full day of eating. You see, we actually went over our protein with our food choices today. That smoothie bowl had a little bit of protein in there as well with some of the chia seeds and all of that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section below. Be sure to like this video, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when a new video comes out. And be sure to click on the like button because it really helps the channel grow and helps to push it out to even more people, so more people get to experience the content I'm trying to put out. So I appreciate you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.